Isa pong Filipino-Canadian sa Calgary ang susubok na maging Member of Parliament ngayong halalan. Sino ang kababayang ito at gaano kabigat ang kanyang mga makakalaban? Narito ang report. Isinilang at lumaki sa Pilipinong ama at European na ina si Jayden Baldonado. Itinuturing na siyang third-generation immigrant sa pamilya ng kanyang ama na isinilang din sa Canada. Tumatakbo siya ngayon bilang Member of Parliament sa Calgary Centre. Ngunit isa man siya sa mga itinuturing na pinakabatang kandidato sa Canada. 21 taong gulang pa lamang at nag-aaral pa sa kolehiyo. Malawak naman anya ang kanyang karanasan sa pamumuno sa komunidad.
It's not about my age, but it's more about I'm stepping up because, to be honest, nobody else will. There's a lot of issues I'm seeing. People are struggling, young people of all ages, with housing, just making ends meet, and the establishment parties are not doing enough to help them.
Tumatakbo si Baldonado sa ilalim ng Green Party kaya isa sa prioridad kung siya'y mahalal ang pangangalaga sa kalikasan. Nais din ng kanilang partido na ireporma ang paghalal sa mga leader sa Canada at pagsasaayo sa tumataas na cost of living sa bansa.
Vote your conscience. Don't fall into the trap of strategic voting or choosing between the lesser of two evils. Like if you don't feel the Liberals or the Conservatives represent your values and what you believe in, then don't be afraid to vote for a third party or independent candidate.
Pero 6 pang mga kandidato ang kakaharapin niya at sinasabing mahigpit ang laban sa kanilang lugar. Makakatapat niya si Lindsay Lunao ng Liberal Party, direktor ng Local Investing YYC na aktibo sa community work, business and economy.
I want people across Canada to know that Calgary is not just about oil and gas. Our traditional industry is very important here, but we are actually experts in all things energy. So we have people here who are developing technologies and doing innovations related to our clean energy transition. So I would really like to have Calgary recognized as the leader across Canada in all things energy, not just oil and gas.
Naniniwala siyang tanging ang mga liberals at kanilang leader na si Mark Carney ang may kakayahang labanan ng trade war.
It is a toss-up here in Calgary Centre, and we are hearing at the doors from people on the streets, on the phone, that Mark Carney is the only person who will stand up to Donald Trump. And people are uniting behind us throughout Calgary Centre, and we're really excited about the momentum we have, and I'm looking forward to what we can achieve together.
Pambato naman ng NDP si Beau Shaw, isa ring community leader at organizer, lalo na sa mga nangangailangan.
We're in the middle of a trade war. We have to make sure that people stay employed, they keep their jobs, their workplaces are secure, and if they end up unemployed or laid off, that they have easy access to government supports like EI.
Tanging NDP naman anya ang partidong ang interes ay nasa mga Canadians at hindi sa mga politiko at malalaking negosyo.
In particular, in Calgary Centre, there is a need for affordable homes. Half of Calgary Centre is, downtown, more or less, and a lot of that is sitting empty, right? And it has been since the pandemic. A lot of that existing infrastructure could be used, right? Unused and underused buildings to build affordable homes that keep people connected in the downtown core.
Ang kandidato naman ng People's Party of Canada ay si Robert Hawley, dating Canadian military na lumaban sa Afghan War at naging pulis din ng 10 taon. Kaya alam daw niya mga tunay na problema sa hustisya sa bansa.
Well, I think I would try to combat homelessness and drug addiction and then crime. I would look into trying to make life affordable for younger people, because most younger people nowadays they have no chance at buying a house or a car, and jobs are getting scarce now for people between 18 and 25.
Tingin niya dapat maghinay-hinay muna ang Canada sa pagpapapasok ng mga immigrants.
Let our system catch up. Because it seems like all of our systems right now, like our criminal justice system, the housing crisis, it seems like everywhere is overloaded right now. I think we need to just sit back and relax and take a deep breath and just slow everything down right now. I think that's what we need to do.
Ang kandidato naman ng Conservative Party, ang re-electionist na si Greg McLean, tumanggi ang kanyang kampo na makapanayam siya ng Omni News. Ngunit sa isa nilang video sa YouTube, paglaban sa trade war ng Amerika ang isa sa kanilang plataforma.
It has never been more important for Canada to build up its economic resiliency. Threats from the United States have left us in a position of vulnerability. That means building things here, whether it's homes in Calgary Centre, or pipelines, or ports, or mines across the country. It requires skilled tradespeople that can put up drywall, big ditches, the works. This is what we need in Canada at this point in time.
Kumpirmado ring kandidato ang isang Scott Fea mula sa Rhinoceros Party. Ngunit walang website o contact information na nakalagay sa kanyang profile sa webpage ng Elections Canada. May isang Scott Fea na makikita sa X na nagsabing kumpirmado siyang kandidato, ngunit wala gaanong mga mensahe, video o litrato ng anumang pangangampanya ngayong halalan.